boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the golden stuff. We're on the way.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, that's a good ball. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's got away. That pass isn't the best. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Yeah. It's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Counts. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sharp little ball here, played out towards the right wing. Somersley, and this is Counts. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Milan. And here's Dembele. And here's Counts. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Hazard. And here's Eto'o. Space for him to turn and look. Can he finish? No way through. Looking to play him in. This is Dembele. Back when it goes. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Zanetta. It's Van Dijk. It's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's beaten the last man. Tries to pass it through. And this is Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? This is Dembele, and he is dashing away. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. That should get the job done. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho plays it in. The keeper gets his hands on it. And they can counter here. it's Tele. Tele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It looks very much like they'll be happy to settle for this narrow lead in the break.
Face to face with his great rival. Yamal. Ronaldinho. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
He's found a way through. It's Pele! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Now that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolute
Counts! And he's stuck it away. A goal and a really telling moment. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Well,
acréscimo.
we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
This ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Palmeiras are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And so the action is resumed. Here's a chance! Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Couch crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. This is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low. It's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Yamal. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. It's Counts! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And there's the clearance. They'll try from distance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Zanetti getting this one clear. Serginho. And it's Count. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Good chance here! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yeah. They played for Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. Somewhat off target.
That's a decent ball.
Count. Pele conjures time and space where few can. And it's Count. He's found space here. Azar. Rijkaard. On the through ball. He has found the way through. Nice control.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 9, camisa 18, camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 7, camisa 11. Substituição em andamento.
Options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's an imaginative pass. Stood up well to him there. It's beyond the defence. Forlan wants to run into this. Lan stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shoots! Inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and twist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 8,
Activity on the bench here.
camisa
So the
23.
lead now is 2.
Deixando o
Yeah,
campo
I
para
can't
a
think of a
entrada
better
de
time feature to get back
camisa
to goal pushing.
24, camisa 20.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
keeper's nightmare. You try to send them one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short of options.
Loose ball now, he's going for goal! Forehand, it's not wide in its space. There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, brilliant save!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And he's being shifted off it. He's gone forward. And here's Snyder. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's not problem. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko has a look to the
Foram
possibilities.
indicados
In the end,
4
it's
minutos de acréscimo.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. There will be 4 extra minutes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket Edson! He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolute. And that's that. Palmeiras can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Colaborem